Assalamualaikum. Today our testing panel is MDB. Here is the main breaker and here is the branches. Okay. First of all, these are our equipments. This is the hypo tester which perform two functions. One is the high voltage and the other is mega test, and here is our primary injector which apply 1000 ampere. This is our torque catcher to check the bolt torque. Okay, all tools are calibrated. Here you see also, and here is see also. Okay, here is our QC test report, routine test report. This first part is our physical inspection. This part is physical inspection, which have some points: degree of protection, clearance and creepy distance, protection against electrical charge, stability of built-in components, internal circuit, terminal for external conductors, mechanical operation and tube, and incoming and outgoing cable space. Okay, this part have two tests. One is the mega test, the other is dielectric test. And mega test we apply 1000 volt for 1 minute, and the minimum accepted value is 1 mega ohm. The other test is 2.5 kV volt AC for the 1 second. Okay, we first of all our physical inspection. Here we check the rating of the main breaker. This is the 1000 ampere. Okay, also check the size of the bus bar. Okay. Here is the branches. Okay. Also see the cable supports for the outgoing cables. Here is the neutral and ground. Check what. Now we check the torque. Okay. Set the value at 45. Okay. This is the bolt 10 mm. Now check the torque. Okay. All bolt are marking. Check. Okay. So now he is checking the bus bar size. This is the 70 by 10. Okay. After the physical inspection, we are perform mega test. Okay. In this we applied 1000 volt for the 60 seconds. The first step is all phases with neutral, all phases with ground. Okay. Okay, start. We apply 1000 DC voltage for the 60 seconds. This is our value in giga ohm. All phases with ground. All breaker are on position. Our final value is 99.9 giga ohm. This is the good mega value. Okay, now he applied all phases with neutral. Okay, for the 60 second start. Our countdown time start. 1000 volt DC for the 60 second. Okay. Our final value 58.9 giga ohm with neutral. The insulation value is good. Now we check insulation between ground and neutral. Okay, apply 1000 volt for the 60 seconds between neutral and ground. Okay, 99.9 giga ohm between neutral and ground. Now he apply voltage between phase 1 and 2. Okay, start. Our insulation value between phase 1 and 2 is 99.9 giga ohm. Okay, now phase 1 with phase 3. Okay, start. Final value 83.4 between phase 1 and 3. Now phase 2 with phase 3. Okay, start. 1000 volt DC for the 60 second. This is the insulation test, also called matter test. Our device is calibrated DC. Giga ohm between phase 2 and 3. Okay, now our insulation test is complete. Now we perform another test, that is the dielectric test, which is high voltage test, in which we apply 2.5 phase volt for the 1 second. Okay, first of all we apply all phases with ground. This device perform two function. Okay, now we applied 2.5 volt for the 1 second. Okay, start. Our test is passed. Okay, now we applied all phase with neutral. Okay, This current is also passed 1.2 milliampere. This is the leakage current, same here, between phase to phase, phase to neutral, phase to ground. Okay, start. Neutral with ground also pass. Okay. Now we apply phase 1 with phase 2. Also pass. Here is indication. Check phase 1 with phase 3. Okay. As you see, indication is pass. Okay. If there is any problem inside the breaker, this is also detected. Okay. Our two tests are complete, Megger and dielectric test. After this, we apply normal voltage, 400 voltage. Okay. To check the control of the system. Okay. Turn on the MCB. Phase to phase value, phase to neutral value, ampere, power factor, phase to phase ampere, power factor also, frequency, there is frequency, RPM, line to line voltage, and now he is checking the outgoing voltage. Line 1 with line 2, line 1 with line 3, line 2 with line 3. Okay. Line 1 with neutral. Okay. Line 2 with neutral, line 3 with neutral. Okay. Now we perform mechanical operation with the breaker one by one. Okay. Because sometimes we apply high voltage, so the breaker stuck at the on position. Okay. Overall breaker okay. On, off, and position also. Now we charge the breaker manually.